Mike, turn your games down.
Hi, everybody, welcome to our TV episode of Games My Mom Found. I am Mike Albertin, and who is... I don't even know what to say. Who's with me tonight? I got nothing.
Oh, dear. I'm Tiffany Albertin, and yep, that's all I got.
I'm a loser, baby, a loser. It's okay to be a king-filled fanfic writing hoe, but you can call me Phoebe.
And from the YouTube channel Rich Kale, this is Richard Sampson, and what? They say insane shit all the time. How was I supposed to know this one was true?
You're sort of scam created by the shadow government.
And my name is Elle Sampson. I am Richard's daughter, and it's me! Yes, it's me! I know you were all waiting for me!
Nice.
So we are here to talk about something that I never planned to have on the show, but here we are. Hazbin Hotel Season 1, created by Vivian Medrano, directed by Vivian Medrano, and the first season came out in 2024, just not long ago.
Oh.
Oh no, 2019 was the pilot, I guess, on YouTube?
Yeah, the 20
Yeah.
It was the pilot on YouTube, and then it was a whole, run-around thing.
Yeah, so what was it? She wanted this to be like a much bigger thing, or it had the potential to be a much bigger thing. So she started shipping it around, and while it was being shipped around, her and another YouTuber named Brandon Rogers created a spin-off. But since the spin-off is a YouTube indie series, the spin-off came out first.
Yeah, and it's also been picked up by Amazon.
Yeah.
It's actually season 3 of that's coming out later this year on Amazon. And they have put season 1 and 2 up on Amazon as well.
They've also redone the pilot for it, which is on Amazon. So the original pilot is not on Amazon, but the new one is.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Did not know that. So that kind of, when did we see the cast members?
Not last year?
It's the year before,
What
I
was
thought.
the year before?
Oh, we're in 2026, so it was 2024. Oh, right after the show came out, they got everybody. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was quick then.
Yeah.
The same year.
We met some of the stars from Hell of a Boss back in 2022, I think.
Yeah. And on our way down in the car, I drew one of the characters as a human.
Which one?
Moxie.
Nice.
And
I love Moxie so much.
I managed to get an autograph from Vivian, Brandon, and Adam Nalen.
And she also has an autograph from Richard Horvitz.
Yes, and it's a picture of drunk Moxie.
I am not a possum.
And I would like to start these off with our memories. So I had never saw this show until last week, and I had zero interest to watch it.
Why though?
It didn't look like it was my thing. It looked stupid.
It's such a good show.
I know. I was wrong. I was 100% wrong.
Mark it on your calendar, folks.
I've said it many times in this podcast.
This podcast.
Yes,
You almost always are.
This podcast.
So yeah, I was wrong, but I also did not expect this to be the sexy show either. Did not see that coming. I was like,
Oh, you don't know a thing, Mike.
yeah.
If you didn't watch the pilot, if you didn't watch the Addict music video, you don't know what you're getting into until you watch episode 4.
Oh, even just episode 1, there's a few scenes where there's people in BDSM. I'm like, oh, that's what kind of show we're watching. All right. Yep. When she peers in one of the windows, they're like, what are you doing? What are you looking at us for? We're busy. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm interested now in this show. And Tiffany, what is your history?
For some reason, I thought this came out on Netflix, but whatever. I don't know. I was just looking for something to watch, and I was like, let's try this. And then at first, I was like, oh, it's a musical. But I love it. I'm obsessed with it. We gotta watch season 2. This doesn't explain why I haven't watched season 2.
That was all on you. I even told you, I'm like, Phoebe likes it. Why don't you watch it? You're like, I'll get to it. And then you...
I usually, if he says Phoebe likes it, I'll go, okay.
You trust your opinion, Phoebe, more than mine, I think.
Correct.
Dude, don't trust my opinion. You don't know the shit I like.
And Phoebe, your history.
Oh, dude, I've been on top of this since the pilot. I first got aware of Fizzy Bop's stuff through Newgrounds of all places when she posted, I think, like her high school or college student film, a animated music video to Kesha's Gonna Die Young. So when the pilot for this came out, I was like right on top of it. And even have two of the shirts that came out with the pilot as like hey, help us fund the rest of the series. I still have the Angel Dust Bang Bang Baby shirt and the Inside of Every Demon is a Rainbow shirt.
I need both of those.
Since then, I have 2 more shirts for this cinematic universe. I have a shirt that's just Moxie because he's a precious little demonic snowflake, and I have Lucifer sitting on his throne.
That's good.
With all his ducks?
Man, when we get there, we are going to talk about the rubber ducks because if you watch season 2 and Hell of a Boss, you can put together what the ducks are supposed to represent. And that is like, I think Joe was our dear friend Joe Butler was the one who told me and pointed it out. And I was like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh my. See, I don't know what they're supposed to represent yet. I haven't fully gotten through season 2 of Hell of a Boss.
But you have started it.
Oh, I have started. We've watched.
I'm going to text you.
I also don't fully know, and I've watched seasons 1 and 2 fully of both shows.
I will text both of you the same thing.
Okay.
Because I don't want to spoil it for Tiff and Mike.
All right.
No, we're going to be getting to it soon.
We're getting there.
Alrighty.
And Rich, your history.
Well, it's my daughter who helped get me into this because I first really started finding out about this when we went down to the Too Many Games convention back in 2022. I mean, she was excited to meet Horovitz and Vizzy Pop. I was Horovitz, yeah, I don't mind meeting him. And then I found out Daniel Pacina is going to be down there. So we've got autographs pretty much from all 3 groups. And then I started watching it sort of off to the side during my one job when it was quiet. And I started getting good laughs. And then when when Hazbin came out, we were watching that and enjoying that. And some of the songs from that show has sort of been a help for me, too. So
I actually didn't get into it until one of the fan songs for Hazbin started going absolutely viral on TikTok. And that fan song was Insane, which is sung by Alistair's singing voice actor in the pilot.
All right.
Insane by Black Griffin. He has come out with a few other songs. Daisies, Upside Down, Heaven to Hell. I think that's it. But yeah, I got into Hazbin Hotel from that song. Like, that song introduced me to the series, and I started watching it.
Craziness. So, and I should put a disclaimer. We're going to say a lot of weird shit, I'm sure, is going to come out of our mouths in this episode. So, I don't know what's actually going to come out, but disclaimer. I'm sure it's going to be R-rated, so I'll leave it there.
yes, they're all going to be a bunch of my egg boys saying insane shit all the time.
So I came into the show with no expectations. I was just like, all right, I'll cover this. And within the first episode, I was hooked. I was like, okay, this is fun. This is funny. And this is just my right kind of humor. And hit my attention span.
Oh, yeah, that beautiful first episode really does start setting up all the points and all the people you're going to love to hate in this series.
Oh, yeah.
And I always have liked the trope in any fiction where the angels are the bad guys. I've always enjoyed that.
That is definitely a fun thing to look at, because most of the time, when you see media, angels are the good guys, demons are the bad guys.
Yeah.
So seeing it swapped around is a nice change of pace.
And it's a fun prospect when you think about it. Sinners in hell trying to earn redemption to go to heaven.
It is a cool concept.
It is a very cool and very unique concept when you think about it. Of course,
Phoebe, does this show make you hate angels even more?
I mean, okay, look. I either said it in the El Shaddai group chat or the group chat of this, but it's going to be really fun saying the phrase, like, Daddy Lucifer in 2 separate episode recordings this weekend, while a giant plush of the analog horror series Angel Hair, this giant angel bunny, is sitting on top of my Xbox One, staring daggers at me.
Anytime I hear the words Angel Bunny, I think of My Little Pony. So
Yeah.
All right.
I love that her bunny is named Angel, but Angel is one of the biggest pains in the ass in that
Oh, yeah.
entire. Yeah, it's like poor Fluttershy, but we're not talking about friendship is magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking
Besides
hell is
Pinky's-
magic.
Besides, Pinky is best pony.
I mean, I really like the character of Charlie right away.
Oh yeah.
She's just great, and I mean, because Tiff got to meet the voice actress a couple years ago, and I could care less.
She could just like put on a red suit and she'd be Charlie. She's like this blonde little bundle of joy.
One of my favorite things to know about like all the different voice actors is aside from just Hazbin Hotel, because they're all in so many different things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, like Adam is the original Broadway Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that I didn't know.
And so is Sir Pentious, because Adam and Sir Pentious are voiced by the same person.
Yeah, okay, it is so weird when I first watched this season, 2 years ago, because again, as a Newgrounds kid, I remember Stamper. So hearing him in the pilot, and I was like, oh shit, Stamper! And then they replace him. But I didn't even realize they replaced him because Ryman does such a good job with that.
Oh yeah.
And it is really nice, the person who plays St. Peter, even though he doesn't get as many lines in this season. Spoilers, oh my god, St. Peter comes back next season. But if nobody is aware of who St. Peter's voice actor is, that's Darren Cross. He used to be part of a extremely tiny but hilarious indie musical theater group called Team Star Kid, who did shit like the Harry Potter musical and Twisted, the Untold Story of a Royal Vizier. And then from there, he went on to play, I can't remember the character's name, but he played Kirk's boyfriend on Glee, and his career just kind of skyrocketed from there.
Sometimes
Fucking
that
Glee.
show did cause some
Glee.
bringing people more into the limelight. I mean, I think Jane Lynch had a bit of a boost in popularity after being on Glee.
Yes.
That was a show we tried to watch, and the season 1 just wouldn't end.
Oh no, yeah, that show has some ridiculously long seasons.
I've seen like the listing of Glee, and I've been like, no, this is too much.
Yep.
I think it was because it was a musical. I think. I mean, it wasn't a bad thing, but I was just like, I can't. No more saying. Just tell me who the daddy is.
She couldn't even get through season 1. She's like, I'm almost done. And I'm like, you are? She's like, I'm only episode 14. And that was the end of that. She just turned it off and
It
went
was
back.
done.
Yeah.
And somehow this woman also watched how many seasons of Grey's Anatomy?
I forget. I blurred it.
Yeah, like 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
but
guess-
Mike, Dr. Sexy exists.
Yes. And I was upset when.
Impact of Dempsey left. Yes, he had to go be at Thanksgiving. So, hey.
No. I mean, he did that well as well, but he was better as McDreamy, even though McDreamy is an ass.
I mean, yes. Hazbin Hotel just, like, the music was actually all really good, too.
Yeah. Very good.
I mean,
I thought
I
you Phoebe with the first song.
I feel like it's hard for Hazbin Hotel to not have good music because one of the composers is Sam Haft, who is part of the Living Tombstone.
Idea what that is?
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, that's something I learned a while ago. Like, it was mentioned and I was just like, that is fucking cool. And then also, like, half of the cast is Broadway stars.
Didn't know that either.
So good.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Erica Henningsen, I don't know everything she's in, but I'm pretty sure she's in Mean Girls. Don't know who she plays, but I'm sure she's in it. Mike, if you're not sure about names, Erica Henningsen is Charlie. Stephanie Beatriz, who is Baggy, she was...
I know that one.
Yeah,
Well, the
she's
reason I know who she
Mirabelle
is,
in
I waited in
Encanto.
line for 3 hours so my wife could get her signature. That's how I know her name.
I didn't even get a picture with her.
3 hours I stood there for while she ran around.
We swapped out.
Yes, but I mostly stood there.
Okay, whatever.
That woman has such an amazing range because she's also on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's when I first saw her. And then I went to Encanto and went, no, they're just two actresses that have the same name. There's no fucking way this is the same person.
There is a lot of Encanto people there. I think I was one of the only people that had a hat, even though the whole Hazbin Hotel cast was there. I was one of the only people for her that had a Hazbin Hotel poster.
You can tell, Elle, I'm still salty that I stood in line for 3 hours at that con.
You love me.
Why?
I do. That's why I did it. Because I stood in line for that one while she went in line for others. Because that was the longest line. So I was like, you go get your SIGs. I'll just stay right here. It's all right.
Another voice actor in the show that has a much bigger name than anyone else, I swear. Keith David.
Oh my god.
Yes.
He's
The
Husk.
man, the myth.
I caught that
yes.
on my own, actually. I was like, I know that voice.
That was
Oh,
a
yeah.
catchy
I feel like there's
music.
definitely so many voices in voice acting that you can just hear the voice and be like, is that who I think it is? And then you look it up and it's who you think it is. And you're just like, I knew it. Why did I doubt myself?
Keith
Yeah.
David was really good.
And Keith David is one of those voices.
Yeah, you know him anytime you hear him, you know it's him. And our voice, just as a sting, another example of that would be like Jennifer Hale and
Yeah.
some others. Can't think. My brain.
Ashley Birch.
Another voice actor in Hazbin that is also in something else. I don't know much else that she's in. Sarah Stiles, the voice of Mimsy. One thing that I always love just is the fact that Sarah Stiles is also the voice of Spinel in Steven Universe.
Yeah, and she knows a lot about Steven Universe.
Oh my
I do.
god. I am now putting those two
I mean, we
together
got-
in my head.
I mean, you want to know something? We ran into Kate Micucci,
Kate Micucci.
and first thing she asked of her was if she's going to be in Lars of the Stars, the Steven Universe spinoff.
I
And I'm
can't
like,
believe that's still a thing.
And I'm like, really? Can you not ask her that stuff when we were in a pizza shop in our town where we live, and it's actually the same town Kate is from. And she
She's always going to bring
about
this
that.
up.
Yes, I am. She asks about a TV show that's about to come up. I asked if it was actually true that she knew my wife.
It was.
Yeah.
Nice.
Her eyes just lit up when I mentioned my wife's maiden name. So, like, okay. You know?
And you know that actress, she was in Big Bang Theory.
What?
The actress that he's mentioning right now.
Oh, okay.
She was Roz's girlfriend for a very short time.
Yeah.
What's the character's name?
Oh, I don't remember the character name. She's the one that's very shy. So when
Oh,
they date, they just...
Talking about
Yeah, that
the
actress.
crowds out the window. Yep.
Yes. Sorry, I had to go with Big Bang Theory, otherwise you wouldn't know. I knew that would do it, though. I've seen Big Bang Theory 3 or 4 times all the way through, and I don't know
Only
why.
4?
I think
Yeah.
so. We haven't...
I think I need to start again.
No, I'm good. I don't have any
No.
interest in watching it.
No, it's not. It's not time to do a 5th watching of Big Bang Theory. It's time to start your 3rd rewatch of Hazbin.
That'll be second. I didn't get very far.
You already should have had the 2nd watch.
Hold
done.
on.
What the hell?
Phoebe, how many times have you rewatched it?
This is like my 4th.
Yeah,
Fourth,
this was my 4th as
yeah.
well.
And I was gonna say I own the DVD.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hate you.
I would love to own the DVD, especially with all the commentary on it.
Hey Tiff,
Yes.
your anger fuels me.
No, whatever.
Oh, I am looking it up.
I mean, this show wouldn't have grabbed me if it wasn't for all the sex jokes. Like, that's one of the things that really got me. Because I'm like, all right, this humor works for me. This has my attention.
I feel like if you haven't watched the pilot yet, you should watch that too, because that's got good jokes in it too.
I am
Yeah,
I am
and
tempted to now that I know it's
the
different.
pilot
Please
is
do.
still canon because that's
It is.
the point from the week before where Alistair and Charlie meet.
Yeah.
Oh, and does that kind of because like they never explained this first season why Alistair is helping her exactly.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say it's when they meet. It's how it gets named the Hazbin Hotel because it's supposed to be named something else. I can't remember what.
Happy Hotel.
And, Happy Hotel, thank you. And when Sir Prentice is just like, we just fought last week, and Alistair's like, who the fuck are you? That was also part of the pilot episode.
Okay, now I need to watch that. I might have to do
Yeah,
that. today.
There's a lot of references back to like pilot era things, which one thing I did want to mention at some point during this, a few weeks ago, there was Level Up Expo, and there was a bunch of like Hazbin Hotel cast there. And one thing that I heard about that made me so happy to hear, Blake Roman, the voice of Angel, and Christina Alibato, the voice of Cherry, were singing Addict.
God, Damn it.
Yeah, I bet it was at a panel. Panels are awesome. I didn't go to them
Yeah.
until recently.
It just
You're
made me
welcome.
so happy to hear that show voice actors were singing a song from the pilot era.
Okay, that is cool. I didn't realize it was from the pilot. I mean, that is
Yep.
so weird to me to
Well,
know that
it's
this show
not-
started like that.
It's not from the pilot exactly, it's just from that era.
Okay.
Oh, was it Addict?
Yeah, Addict was a fan song made by Silverhound. Silverhound's also made a few other Hazbin fan songs. And there's also a hell of a fan song from Silverhound. And basically, I'm guessing Viv was just like, I like this song. Hey, do you want to work together? I can make this canon. And now we got the Addict music video.
It is cool then. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, okay, that's still cool, but that's even more interesting than to do that. I mean, these voice actors seem like they also really cared about the show too. Like they were all when Tiff met them, they were all super friendly. So like they seem like really good people too.
And one of my favorite things is the fact that all of the cast just gets along so well with each other. I remember one day a while ago, I was scrolling YouTube looking at shorts, and I see this one of Blake Roman at a convention beforehand with like a bunch of the rest of the Hazbin cast. And he's just like, I think Angel's favorite holiday tune would be Baby It's Cold Outside. And then he starts singing it. And then Joel Perez is just there singing the other lines.
I love this entire show and this fandom so much.
It is really cool. Like I know when Tiff met the guy that plays Angel Dust, like I remember he was really nice to you, wasn't he? So I do remember that. Like I didn't give a shit about any of this. I was just like, all right, let me get the six. Let's get this so Tiff is happy. That's going through my head that convention.
Whatever.
Yep, and I saw that he got, and we mentioned about how he got all those Funko Pops for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to drive for
He's a
one
good
of them.
husband.
He is a good husband.
He did the right thing. He did the right thing.
Good boy.
Because for the Funko Pops, there's Charlie, Angel Dust, Serpentis, Alistair,
Serpent.
whatever the fucking name is, Lucifer, Vaggie, and then they also have 4 chases, which if you don't collect Funko Pops are the rarer version that you have to get lucky or have to buy them off eBay or find some sucker that you meet them at a parking lot from Facebook.
It's easier now than it was way back in the day.
Yes, and we have the Charlie Morningstar chase, which is her in her demon form, so she just got the angrier face. It's not much different. But when we bought that, we stopped at a GameStop, which also had it, which I already paid, bought it off a guy, so I was like, well, it doesn't matter now. And then the guy at the store is like, well, I'll show you a picture. I bought the Chase Veggie. And I'm like, okay.
Why are you telling us?
That was one, but also did not even click that she's an angel in her Chase variant. Did not click one bit, so when I did watch the show, didn't remember shit, and that all caught me off guard, even though it was spoiled to me. But it didn't mean anything to me. No.
Oh.
The guy did. The guy at the GameStop store that had to show off his Funko Pop because he works at GameStop and his life must be miserable. He works at GameStop.
Oh, Lord. We spent like unintentionally a half hour because he would not shut up about everything
that long?
we were looking at.
Talking, I just wanted to be hurry.
No, I was like, let's go. I gotta go. No, I can't look at anything without him being like, oh, I have this version of that.
GameStop is a very boring job.
So work at the one in the mall where you have people to talk to.
That mall I like the mall, but that GameStop's awful. That's where some guy's like, hey, this machine is slow. I'm going to talk to you for 5 minutes and keep trying to sell you the credit card, and I won't stop. The point where I was ready to be like, you keep the item. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Come back later. Bye.
And they never done that again. But, that irritated me. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I mean, they do spoil stuff in the, like, for Serpent, the snake, his version is the angel for the chase. And I showed that to Phoebe, and Phoebe's like, don't read that. She's like, don't look at any more of that. I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought it was a female version of the snake or something. Did not put 2 and 2 together. Oh, he becomes an angel. Oh.
Yeah, well, that's what comes along later in the games, or in the show.
I noticed that at the end of season 1. I'm like, oh, so that's why there's a Funko Pop of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just cool. Like, I was just surprised how much fun this show was. And, like, it goes places that you wouldn't expect just in the fact that it gets very raunchy, which I did not expect.
I love that.
I did too. But, like, all the stuff that Angel does, he's a porn star, and then he's working at the hotel, but his soul is owned.
Well, he's trying to...
He's my
initially
favorite.
trying to get redemption.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna work out.
I don't know. I mean, it might in a future season, but I don't know.
Well, I'm hoping so because this is something that the other two will know. Tiff and Mike might not. My God, I can't words right
You
You act
now.
like you didn't get any sleep, Phoebe.
Yeah, hush you, Mike. But during the song "Welcome to Heaven," there is a shot
Oh yeah.
of an angel that is very spider-like and female when it shows like
I'm
a bunch of them at the same time.
pretty
That's supposed to
sure.
be Angel's sister Molly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's confirmed as Molly.
Oh, is Molly mentioned in this as a character?
No.
Okay, so
I don't
the
think she
problem
is, no.
the problem is Vizzy likes to use the same OCs over and over again. So Angel and a few other characters are actually from another thing that Vizzy Pop originally created that kind of fell off called Zoophilia or something like that.
Zoophobia.
Zoophobia, thank you. So they're carryovers. And their backstories have been lightly reworked to make more sense in the Hazbin Hotel universe, and in Zoophobia, Angel Dust had a sister.
I also
Oh,
find it really funny that in concept arts of the characters it's to be Angel's daughter.
Oh God.
I don't know how that would have worked out, but that was
I
supposed to be
can't-
the thing.
I can't
Watch more anime. That's how it works out.
Yeah.
Probably she's seen a good deal of anime.
I try
I'd
to watch
say-
more.
I'd say the longest one that I've watched is Sailor Moon.
Good show.
The original or Crystal?
Both.
Oh God.
Crystal's
I'm
better,
sorry.
but original is good. You just have to go back to the 90s.
No,
too.
it's a lot of filler is the thing.
It is.
But I think the
Is there
filler
like a
actually
Cliff
makes
Notes
it work.
version? I get tired of
Yeah,
it.
it's called Crystal, which we did watch season 1 of.
Oh,
a long
we
time
didn't
ago.
figure out through it.
We did. The season
Season
1
one.
of the show. Yeah.
I watched both, and I remember being slightly salty that. See, I was watching like one episode a day when I watched it, and I remember being slightly salty that I didn't watch the episode where my favorite one of the girls came in on my birthday,
Oh.
Which
it
is your
Sailor
favorite?
V or is it Sailor Jupiter?
Sailor Jupiter.
I like Jupiter a lot. I always did when I was a kid. That's the green one.
That's the one Helena cosplayed.
She did all of them, I think.
Did she? Oh,
Well, she did a lot of them.
That was an open-ended question.
She did Mercury for sure. I don't know. I know she did Mars. I don't know if she did Jupiter. Can't remember.
I'm thinking of Mercury.
Mercury's the blue one with the short hair. She definitely did Mercury. Helena's a cosplayer friend of ours.
Did she
All right.
only
On the
do
show
the
before.
main 5 or did she also do like
I
Pluto
don't
and Saturn?
remember. She doesn't. I don't remember. I just remember her doing a
Poison
couple.
Ivy is my favorite.
Yeah. I know, but I mean, all the characters are good. Even Sir Pentance's really grows on you after a while. Like, he starts off
Oh,
as an
yeah.
asshole, and then he's got a good arc in this.
Oh yeah. Although you just gotta love, in that second episode when he attacks.
Thank you
That-
for letting your guard down.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
So apparently, I don't pay a lot of attention to shows that I watched because I did not realize that Charlie and Vaggie were a couple until the very end of the show.
Oh
Near the
my
end.
lord.
Even when she
Okay.
introduced and said, "This is my girlfriend," I went, "Okay, like yeah, her friend." Didn't think much. I'm like,
Oh, you are a
When she-
fool. It's gonna be really fun when we get to season 2 and we're just gonna
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about the fan ships and it's like, yeah, so Charlie's totally in a polycule with Vaggie and Emma.
Emily.
God,
mean,
I'm
we-
too tired.
He's just reminding me. Necessarily take this into watching shows.
I mean, you act like I was editing while I was watching this.
So Mike, how do
This
you feel
part
about
where they're
Husker
both in their
Dust?
pajamas.
Did not catch it. Remember this part exactly. I remember her and her. I remember Charlie in her pajamas. I just thought that. Oh, they both woke up. Didn't think. Well, they both came out of the same bed.
And they keep saying, "Go to my room. Go to our room."
Did not click.
Like, I didn't know who I was watching the show with when he said that. I'm like,
It's not the first time I miss things.
yeah.
Won't be the last.
No, I remember how you play games.
The fast and easy
What?
way.
What's music?
Hey, I listened to this whole thing with sound on.
I'm
Good
so
job.
glad since
I'm
it's a
so happy.
fucking musical.
It's a TV show without sound on.
I have done that before.
I was about to say, you think
Yeah,
that
he has.
stops him?
Yeah, no, he has a.
I watched Sin City partly inside a Walmart on my phone with no sound while we were shopping.
What the?
So I had to
wrong
finish it
with
for the
you?
episode that night, and I did not like the movie. So you got to do things to get them done.
Okay.
For the podcast.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot, Phoebe. A lot.
I married a
We
man.
don't have time for a whole list.
Hey, I made her laugh. That's why she stuck around.
I guess so. It was.
I feel like it's just that one incorrect quote, but instead of who hurt you, it's what's wrong with you. It's just what do you want a list?
Pretty much. I really like the maid in this too. Like she's a great character.
Oh yeah, Nifty's great.
Stab.
Stab!
Oh god, near the ending when she's murdering, that's so great too. I'm like, man.
Mike, you have not seen the best Nifty moment.
I was in season 2.
Oh my
yeah.
god, it is such a good moment in season 2.
And have you, Phoebe? Have you seen clips of them recording that?
Yes, and I've seen
So
the
much
Japanese version as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kimiko was having so much fun. Another
she was
thing
at the con, too.
Another thing I should mention about the voice actors. Kimiko Glenn is in a bunch of other things, most notably Penny Parker in Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse.
And Orange is the New Black.
Yep.
Yeah, she was in that too. That never did finish that show.
We should.
Nah.
Of course,
Why?
though, you just gotta love it. She just gets so camera shy
That was great.
until you just get that right prompt.
Yep.
It took us a season to get that right prompt.
Yep.
And of course, there was another neat thing. In the first, when Vaggie's trying to re-record the commercial, because Alistair had his usual fun with it.
Yes.
And she even tries to record Alistair, and
It doesn't go well.
yeah.
That was interesting.
Anytime you would see him on a screen throughout the series, or a camera is observing, it glitches.
He's a radio demon. He doesn't do TV.
His
Yeah.
face was made for radio.
Like mine.
I am curious to see if that plays a part later.
Oh, Mike, you're gonna be so happy.
I'm gonna watch 2. I'm gonna probably watch 2.
Tonight.
Yeah,
Right?
start tonight. So why
Good.
edit?
Why edit? I'll keep your laptop.
Have
for you.
to edit to survive.
No, you,
you.
Mike, enjoy, please. There are so many little hidden details in season 2.
Oh yeah.
Please.
I know. I already know one detail I'm definitely mentioning about season 2.
We will get there sooner than
okay,
later.
I cannot wait for you, I, and Ken to do an episode on the menu. And Ken and I just bring up all these little details and hidden story elements from that movie. And you're just going to go, oh, I was looking at my laptop editing during that bit. I guess I missed that.
Anna Taylor-Joy is in that movie. I'll be all right. I like her.
Who's that one?
Hope that makes him watch the movie.
She was
I
in
know-
Last Night at Soho.
I know, like,
Oh, okay.
sometimes, I know, like, when I'm supposed to really be watching something and looking for details, I will get into it because I watched that one movie that the fandom doesn't really talk about. The fandom in question, Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you know
Oh,
the
the
fandom, you
live-action
know the
movie?
movie.
It's awful.
The Last Airbender, that movie. As I was watching it, I was literally writing down every single criticism, and I have a Google 63 criticisms that I had.
That was
And
a
I-
bad
Earthbending is
movie.
so
I
slow,
can-
so that way the boulder can move an inch.
And I can actually take her to one of the places where they filmed.
I mean, that movie might be all right if you have no idea what the source material is.
I tried that. I brought my dad
suppose.
with for that, I think.
And he still didn't like
Or
it.
you
He
watch
was
it like
weird.
Joe Butler likes to watch films, completely stoned.
Yeah, so you get to watch stuff for the first time every
Yeah,
time.
but he actually
Yeah.
notices stuff as well, but
Even
the
when
weed
he's
doesn't
stoned.
hinder him.
No, it enhances his skills, I guess. You just don't remember what the hell he says on a podcast.
He's
Love you, Joe.
He didn't watch Assassin's Creed stoned, I don't think. Or maybe he did. I should have, but I don't do that.
I also, like,
I
did
feel-
anyone else catch that Vaggie was an angel? Like, were there any hints to that?
The X and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
in the original art design, but when the pilot was coming out, she was supposed to just be like a Latin American woman.
Yeah. Also, before the full season had come out, there were like screenshots leaked in that, and the one screenshot that I saw was Vaggie with wings.
You're like, no!
And if that wasn't a tell enough, I don't know what was.
Yeah, that would do it.
Of course, it was fun to see the wings come out later in the season. In the season.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. That's a good reveal when they do get there. Like, I liked her whole backstory that
I also
didn't
really
wanna
like
kill a demon.
that I also really like that the wings came out on the beat. Like, that's
yeah,
just
they
personally
had
something I
to.
loved. Yeah.
So when I was watching that scene, I thought of another a movie that I really like, K-pop. It made me think of K-pop.
Why?
Because remember that when Rumi's trying to talk to demons, are you here against your will? And Mira's like, the fuck are you doing? Without the fuck. That's what it made me think of. That Mira didn't murder her after that, you know. Like they didn't
No,
do it.
that is a funny connection.
Where my brain went to. But I've also seen K-pop how many times, I wonder, too?
I don't know, Michael.
Someone got obsessed with that movie.
I'm so obsessed.
Yeah, someone-
I
For
think
good
everybody
reason.
here has seen it more times than I have. So
He hasn't seen it at all.
You're missing out, Rich.
God
That's
damn
actually
it,
a
Rick.
really good movie.
Yeah, I need to watch it with him. Dad, we have to do that at some point. We gotta watch
Be
it.
done.
Yes.
Oh my
no,
God.
No,
My
boo.
biggest-
We are
my biggest-
done with that joke. Boo.
My biggest flex with 2 of the songs in that movie is that I know the Korean in 2 of them. And that's it.
Nice.
Like,
All
I can
do
sing the
is
Korean.
something Korean. Good job.
That is really good.
One of
something.
the one content creator I like, Glenn DeVar, he dresses up a bunch. He does country drag. One time he did a short where he was dressing up as Rumi. And then, like, the next one, he did him singing Golden. And he sang the lines. And when he got to the Korean part of the chorus, he said something Korean.
That's where I got it from.
Okay.
That's I showed you that video. That's yeah. That's
Played it from you
I
more
love
than
Glenn
once.
DeVar.
it for you. And so now I'm just like something Korean.
Yeah, because when she told me she's done, every time I reply done, so that's why she was annoyed with me just now.
Okay, that joke needs to be done.
It will not.
We're done. That's it. We're done.
But so when I was rewatching the first episode after I finished the season, I caught things I didn't catch before. Obviously, like there's the cannibals, you see the cannibals for a brief second in the first episode.
yeah,
Cannibal stuff was cool. I like how they have just the way they look. All it reminded me of Hollow Knight, the spiders in Hollow Knight for some
Ooh,
reason.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Do we
I've
want to
never-
have the cannibal talk now or later?
You can do it now. I don't know what you're getting at, but all right.
Oh my God, Rich. Do you know what I'm talking about?
not off the top of my head.
Al, do you have an
No.
idea?
No?
All right. So this is like a light spoiler thing for for Hell of a Boss, since we will probably get there at a point.
We will sooner than later.
But okay, so there are 7 like quote unquote demon lords, while Lucifer is the king. He is one of them. Each lord of hell is a sin. So Lucifer is the sin of pride. Vizzy has officially come out and said, like, each sin has a natural born demon race attached to them. So imps are Satan's group, hellhounds are Beelzebub's group, etc., etc. Vizzy Pop has also said in official statements that there are no kids in hell. Like, when humans go to hell and they have like their demon forms, they're not natural born demons. Clearly, there are only natural demon children. You can't have kids in hell if you are human, and no human child goes to hell. So it follows that version of Judeo-Christian doctrine where, since kids aren't fully aware of what sin is, nothing that they do counts as a sin, and they just go to like purgatory or heaven instantly or whatever. That's why baptism exists.
Mhm.
The reason why this is so important is you see children in Cannibal Town.
Well, Vaggie told a child to leave.
Yeah. So there is a heavy fan theory that there are actually 8 natural demon races. Because secretly there is an 8th Lord of Hell. Because if Lucifer's the king, Lilith would be the queen, and shouldn't Lilith have made demon race as well?
I genuinely thought you were going to start talking about another character that is definitely going to be in a future season. I know he's
Oh, I
going
know what character you're talking about.
to be.
So no, the theory is cannibals are natural demons. They're Lilith's group because her sin was of eating the apple. So they're the eating demon race.
That's not.
That makes sense.
No, that doesn't. Lilith never ate the apple.
Well, it's gotta be
Really
the
changed.
theory is. I was gonna say the theory is still that it's her race because that's the only way that it explains why there are children in hell, and it's only in Cannibal Town that we see them.
Unless it is connected, and that other character.
Yeah, well, I bet you that character's not going to show up until season 5.
Honestly,
Like,
yeah,
that will be the final villain of the show.
So,
part of it.
Tiff, they actually have announced that the show is going to go 5 seasons and then it's done, and they greenlit
Are
all
we
of
sure?
it.
Because it's not going to be like a live action thing where it goes on and on and on and on.
No, they are
No,
confirmed. Vizzy had
yeah.
a plot in mind. She already has written down a beginning, middle, and end.
And I think 4 is already being worked on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
they're
4 is
already in
being.
the booth.
Yeah, so it's going to get all 5.
Are
Like,
some souls going to be saved? I want some souls to be saved.
we'll find out.
So yeah, I know what character Ella's talking about. And it's not really a spoiler because we don't know when or if she'll show up in the show, but there are drawings that Vizzy has drawn where this is the living personification of original sin.
Like,
And she looks
really
absolutely
interesting.
stunning too. Like,
Yeah.
You don't see her in this. You see her at the end of season 1. Lilith.
Oh, Lilith?
Oh, you're not talking about
Yeah.
Lilith, are you?
Lilith, yeah.
We've already got confirmation that season 3 is pretty much the Lilith season, but we also know that Valentino is the main villain of season 3.
Yeah.
Who's Valentino?
Yeah.
The Moth.
The
Oh, the
person
guy
who
that I
owns
thought was a
Angel.
spider that's on the screen?
The porno guy.
Yeah, the porno. Okay, yeah, he looks like a moth. Never mind.
Yeah, he's an asshole, but
The guy
he
who owns
become
Anthony's
likable.
soul.
Yeah, he is a real asshole. That had one of the hard scenes in this show when they have the Angel episode where it's showing where he works, and I didn't really care for that beginning. But at least the show warned me though. They're like, it's gonna be SA.
there's
Oh,
so
you're not
many-
gonna like season 2.
No,
No.
I'll get over it. But
There's so many things that I want to talk about with the Angel episode.
Oscar
I mean,
Dust
that
for
is
life,
where we
baby.
Get that fun little
Episode 4.
song.
I'm just I have the show playing on the background. I'm just laughing my ass off at the episode where they go to the bondage club, and Angel's like, "There's nothing closer than bondage to build
Yeah.
trust." I'm like,
Ah,
"Oh, that's funny."
nifty. I like bad boys.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my god.
That's another thing that Angel is. To get into that, you must have trust.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Well, in his case, he has a contract and sold his real name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anthony. Wasn't it Anthony?
It's
Yeah.
Anthony.
Oh.
I was like, oh, his real name's Anthony.
Okay.
Like
I didn't know
everybody in
that.
hell has a demonic name.
So how do they get these
Huskers-
forms? Was it just like
It has to do with your soul, like it's your true self,
The
or
forms.
it's weird.
So
Unless
Phoebe,
we
you be a
go
cat
based
demon?
off of like
Yes.
Hell of a Boss logic, because in Hell of a Boss, like one thing that is common among like all the sinners that come down to hell, their demon form is based off of how they died.
oh.
Part of it's how they die. Part of it, I think, is also the sins they commit.
Yeah.
I mean, just as a point, Vox, his death is revealed how he died in season 2.
And Alistair.
Yeah.
Alistair's show, but Alistair's
And
is sort of
Pentious.
more, and
Kind of.
say that for Serpentious.
Pentious being a snake is more online with how he lived his life, I would say, more than how he died.
Phoebe, I'm going to message you like what I'm talking about.
Perfect.
We've discussed, my daughter and I, we've discussed the whole how they look thing. And part of Alistair's is linked to how he died,
Yeah.
which
Oh.
it's not necessarily we should, it's slight spoiler alert. He was shot by a hunter who thought he was a deer.
Is this supposed to be based on the guy that got shot that dressed up like a deer?
No.
That's a real thing that happened.
That would be funny though.
No,
That happened.
it's
You
your standard
will learn.
accident.
You will learn Pentious and Alistair's human backstories, and and Vox's, they are very interesting.
And that's all in season 2?
They are.
That's
Yes.
all in seasons 2. Season
the
2 also
legendary
heavily implies that Radio Static at some point was canon. Radio Static is Alistair and Vox
Yes.
As a couple or as a show?
as a couple.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I say
Although-
weird things, assume
although-
they're like fanfic names.
okay. 'Cause I was
also-
like, what are you
also,
talking
the whole
about,
thing
Phoebe?
it
The
was
whole thing
fictional.
The whole thing with Radio Static, it's much more radio silence which, if you're not entirely sure about that, radio silence is radio static, just one-sided from Vox.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a one-sided
If you
love.
ever hear Radio Apple, that's people shipping Alistair and Lucifer together.
Radio Apple has got to be my favorite Alistair ship, just in general.
Yeah, it makes more sense than fucking Alistair and Charlie, which I keep seeing, and I just
Oh,
go,
yeah.
stop.
That
No.
I saw a bunch of that, and I was like, no, get it off my screen.
Charlie and Vaggie is enough. Like that's just perfect. You don't need to make it.
I
That
love
is
Charlie and Vaggie.
That is a perfect pairing.
I thought when I finally figured out, I smiled like, "Oh, that's great!" And that's when someone else like, "You just now figured this out."
I remember when I was watching season 1 with one of my friends, and we got to episode 7, and they kissed. She went insane. She squealed. She was so happy.
I have been screaming Husker Dust since the pilot, and it just gets closer and closer and closer.
I'm waiting for
It is.
I'm waiting.
That scene when they sing "Loser Baby" is a really good scene.
It's my
too, when they
favorite
connect.
song in the entire first season.
I know every time when I'm just listening to Loser Baby, I cannot finish the song with Loser just like me. Every time I have to do Loser just like, there he is! That fucking singing!
I sang along with it this time, and I still cry.
Yeah, I mean, it shows a good point. They're all not perfect, but we're willing to accept you for the way what you are.
Yeah.
There's some good memes.
I'm a coked up dick sucking hoe, baby. That's not me.
I know.
Any sentence dirty.
For
Like all you have to do is
I
look
got
at
an
you.
appetite for sampling every drug and sex toy I can find.
I know, like, as we were doing our season 1 rewatch, I was, we were doing this while we were eating dinner, and, like, after we were done eating, like, I was just singing along to the songs. And if you recognize the screenshot, that is my profile picture.
Yeah,
yes,
Velvet in the pajamas.
Velvet,
yeah.
Velvet is my favorite character. I love her so much.
Nah, Nifty and Angel Dust are my spirit animals.
But no, like, when Respectless came on, I was just singing along.
I like Alistair the most myself, but I also like Serpentious.
He grows on you.
Yes, he
a little
does.
bit. Like when he first comes on, I'm just like, what is going on? But then his little egg dudes and
Egg dudes are cute.
little egg dudes.
The Egg Boys!
I don't know what they are. Like, did he lay them, or were they
Is that
all
actually their
goons
demon
in
form?
real life?
How did they die if that's their
Phoebe,
demon form?
Phoebe, that's revealed in season 2.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is shown.
I'm trying to remember.
I think it's probably linked to this, like when we learn about Baxter in season 2. I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Baxter and Nifty for life as well.
Yes.
I feel like it's not going to be that long before we cover season 2.
If it's
Five of
not
us,
within
so.
this month that we record for season 2 and Hell of a Boss, I'm going to hit you even harder.
It won't be this month unless you are going to leave your plantation, which you're not going to. So it won't happen.
I will walk out the door towards Minnesota right now if you confirm we do this in like a week. You're going to find me at your doorstep. I'm just going to be like, okay, so I live here now. Tiff, are you ready to watch the show?
As long as you bring Mr. Kitty, you got a deal.
We got a separate room for Mr. Kitty.
I know. I said I wanted to mention some things about episode 4. One thing that I mentioned as we were rewatching the episode, as Angel and Husk are coming back to the hotel, Angel is talking with Husk about Valentino. And he says his eyes are so shit. And he's talking about, like, Valentino was holding 3 bills. I showed my dad the Addict music video earlier. I was just like, we're watching it before the podcast tonight.
Yeah.
And that line about Val holding 3 bills so shit is a reference to the Addict music video.
God, there's so many little hidden details that get brought back up from fan stuff, and God, I love this fucking fandom.
There's a lot more to this show than I expected.
Oh, yeah. You got surprised pleasantly, I hope.
I was. I came in, like I said earlier, I came into this with zero expectations, and I was like, this is fun. Like, we watched 4 episodes one night just about, and then I think we kind of finished it another night.
We
And I wanted to rewatch it, but I was too busy.
We did it in
I
like
was.
episodes night or something over a couple of over 2 weeks. Because sometimes eat together, and of course she was getting ready for her finals, and I'm trying
Which
to get
those are
caught
done.
up on shit. Because we spend like about an hour most nights going over to my parents and helping out over there. That's including the travel time.
That's because
Yep.
you're being a good son. Some sons don't do that for their parents.
Yeah, well,
Not referring to me.
sometimes it's more trying to get to do it, and it also takes a number on me too. So
Oh, it
But-
does. I can't.
Yeah.
I hear many stories that I can't repeat on here, but about shitty children every so often. So hey,
pardon me while
I do, but that's not the one I'm referencing. I can tell
I
those
hope
stories,
that's
not
not
other
that.
ones. But no, it's good that you're doing that. Some people do not care about their parents. So say some of the people that I hear would belong in this show in hell, probably. I mean, the idea that the angels come down and murder everybody once a year, I think is interesting. Like, so if you die in hell, you die for real, then, right?
Yeah, where do you?
Yeah.
When we watch Hell of a Boss eventually, this is like another little tiny lore detail. So because they're human souls, once they die the second time, they're like pretty much permanently gone.
Okay.
How it works for demons, like natural born demons, however, is different because where would you go? What happens to like the demonic presence? When you watch Hell of a Boss, and I think there's some bits of it in Hazbin as well, you'll see like eyes in the sky or eyes just
Yeah.
like floating around in the background. Those are the
Yeah.
remnants of soul, or of demon souls. Like if a demon dies, the eyes get left behind.
Weird.
Oh,
That's weird.
They put a lot of thought into
I-
this show.
Genuinely, I always thought those eyes were related to that mysterious character. That's much later.
Yeah, so season 5 later. No,
Yeah.
they're supposed to be the eyes of dead demons. Like you can't
Yeah,
really
that makes sense.
permanently die. An essence of you is still there,
Yeah.
which
that makes
also
sense.
means like if you see eyes floating around Moxie's old family house, that's another character. Which makes no sense because of how they died, but
Yeah.
it's all fun. There are some deep lore bits and implications that Vizzy has sprinkled here and there since 2019 that we're still waiting to come to fruition.
Oh yeah.
I'm just happy that this show officially is going to have an ending and it got renewed for its 5 seasons. Like, that makes me happy knowing that it's not going
Yeah.
to disappear.
Honestly, I'm just so glad that Vivzy Pop is getting the chance to actually write the story how she wants it to be written.
That's because A24 is awesome.
Yeah.
And also, it's not a live action show, so Amazon can't cancel it.
Well, it probably costs less money too for them. Amazon does like to. Amazon cancel Wheel of Time, but I heard that wasn't very good.
No, okay, the first season isn't all that great. That show gets infinitely better within each season. Like season 3, I was fully on board.
Oh, that
with.
show went 3 seasons?
That show went
I thought it
3
went two.
seasons, and each season was like significantly better. It went from I would say 6 to 7 to season 2 being an 8 or a 9, and then season 3 is like a fucking 11.
Even though I love those books and have read all of them and most of them twice, I've not watched a single episode of that show yet. But that's because I heard season 1 was bad, so I never checked it out. But I don't know why I didn't check this out. Even though Tiff tried, Phoebe told me to. I don't know why I did not watch this sooner.
If you don't listen to me, you must listen to Phoebe.
I don't
Phoebe
even
knows
read
all.
Wheel of Time, and I was like, oh no, I'm kind of getting more and more in.
I am way too connected to those books that I wasn't willing to even to watch something. Those characters are already in my head, and I don't need to see any live action. I already have the characters. I can't. I'm a little too connected to those books for that.
Oh, that's like me with
Live action
Never Ending
version.
Story.
Sometimes live action versions of books you've read can be a disappointment too.
It never works
Yeah.
out in the end.
That's why you just watch the movie instead sometimes, and then read the book.
I know, like, this
Oh.
one book series that years ago, I've read all 3 books that it has. I'm gonna be sad if, like, it becomes a live action show and the casting is just not it.
I mean, I saw years ago they attempted a show on BBC, The Watch, which was a take in Discworld, and I don't mind that they went with female patrician in that. I don't mind how they had the character Detritus appear, but when you take a dwarf character, because it's a literal dwarf, and turn her into a tall, more human-like character who is supposed to be I don't know if the word would be transvestite in this case, or effeminate, or what. But you take a character who is identified, who has the books have clearly stated that Cherry Littlebottom is a female dwarf, standard size for the species, beard and everything, but because she's now in the city, she's shown traditional feminine stuff for, other non-dwarfs. It's that kind of thing that sort of throws you. You're taking one character that should be one way and changing them entirely, which sort of gets away from some of the appeal. A female whose society has always dressed as, but again, we're going off topic.
Yeah.
For the show, half the times. But like I said, it's a beautiful. I mean, you have beautiful characters in this show. Have we talked about how the V's got introduced yet?
We have not.
The what?
The
V's.
The V's.
We have not really talked about
Alvox,
the plot
the
of the overarching episode
We
by
haven't.
episode or anything.
We haven't.
We've just been vibing.
We've just been yapping.
Yeah, I mean, overall, the whole plot of the series, especially the first season, is Hell has undergone a yearly extermination. Exorcist angels come down, kill the sinner demons. The native-born demons are left alone because they're native-born. That was worked out with Lucifer. But they come down to sort of cull the population. Charlie thinks there's another way, that a sinner demon can earn redemption. And that's how it plays. And that is basically how it plays out.
It's a good plot.
It is a good plot. She's trying to stop the exterminations by showing there's another way. And the other way, until this point, has never been proven.
Which is so interesting to say, because what effectively Charlie does is she creates purgatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Hazbin Hotel is purgatory?
Pretty much, because
In a
purgatory
way,
is
yeah.
like a judgment zone.
Oh,
I mean, purgatory initially came about because the Catholic Church wanted more money.
how can you say that? If we learn anything from Assassin's Creed, we know the Catholic Church was only good. There were no Templars in there.
That's blasphemy.
Assassino!
No, I've learned that in history.
Oh, I know. But I had to make the Assassin's Creed joke because you do have episodes of me too. So
Yeah, I do, and I'm still working on Origins. I'm still running around doing all the fun side quests.
that's gonna be impressive when I beat that game in a week, huh?
I doubt you're going to beat it in a week.
Yeah, that game's a lot bigger
I know.
than all the other Assassin's
Hey,
Creed games.
I
It's like
can
multiple
surprise
Assassin's Creed
people
games
what I
put
can get
together,
through.
and it's the last
Yeah, well, I'm
one I
having
ever
fun
played.
just running around and finding stuff and climbing on top of the pyramids in that game. I can talk. You'll hear me more talk about that when we finally get to that episode.
Kudos to you if you do every side quest, because I couldn't.
Occasionally, when he's at different sites in all the games, he calls me in to come look at it.
And fun times when I mention some sites that are elsewhere in the world. She's like, "Really?" I said I told her I was in the one day I was running around Memphis, and she's like, "Huh?" In Assassin's Creed. Like, wait. There's a Memphis in Egypt? Yeah.
But were you wearing blue suede shoes?
I swear to fucking Lucifer, I will kill you, Mike.
That was worth it. That's
No,
a bad
but
No, don't
I
encourage
haven't seen anything about blue suede sandals.
That would be good.
Another thing I want to bring up is when you see Lucifer for the first time, they make him look so much taller, and then all of a sudden when you stand next to Charlie, he's just a little guy. That was hilarious.
And now, presenting the magic testicle backflipping rubber duck. Ha ha! That also shoots fire.
I love, as I sent to Ellen Rich, there is a reason why he is obsessed with rubber ducks and everything.
Yeah.
Also, gonna say it now, in case we ever do Hell of a Boss.
We will.
all of the sins are based off of different jobs in a circus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, that is why Lucifer looks like that. He is supposed to be the ringleader.
Yeah.
Ringmaster, yeah. No, that makes sense too.
that does, since he is the king of hell.
But I mean, we get back. I mean, we got introduced to the V's in the second episode.
Yeah.
Vox, Valentino, and Velvet.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about Velvet.
Trust
Which
us.
one is Velvet?
With the horse.
Velvet is my profile picture.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's
like lady.
a ball jointed doll.
Yeah, she's a doll demon.
Okay, now I know what you're talking about now. I push a picture plus I have the show in the background. I vaguely
Fuck.
remember now.
Yeah.
Foxstack, trust us with your entertainment.
And then they gets word that he sees that Alistair's back.
That fucker is back.
I'm pretty pissed.
Yeah, I thought he was gone for good too.
Somebody's got to show him there's a new boss in town. That song is so beautiful.
It
That is one of my
is.
other favorite songs of the season.
Of course, when it pulls in, and then when, of course, Vox over, when Alistair sort of butts into the song, and that is something he's done a lot of this season.
Oh, yeah.
in this
Stealing
series.
songs is one of Alistair's things, honestly.
So,
Oh, yeah.
like, Alistair is a very powerful demon, then, correct?
Oh yeah,
It
he
is.
used to be. Okay, so when they say the phrase overlords, those are humans who have taken over this specific reign of hell.
Yeah.
Or an area of hell.
And Alistair is an overlord.
Okay.
In fact, there are 2 secret overlords that you have seen in this season, but those will be confirmed in season 2.
Okay.
Well, I guess one of them isn't a secret because it's part of the whole loser baby backstory. Is Husk used to be an overlord?
Yeah.
I see that.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that's also mentioned in episode 4.
Yeah.
And you get all these overlords, and it's, but the one that they tend to worry about, like one you don't want to cross, is the radio demon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's more of that gets revealed like later in the season. I mean, when he comes in, and what you find out in the in the song "Stayed Gone" is that Vox likes to post himself up as this big, powerful demon, and that he assembled the V's. But Alistair reveals in the song that Vox once asked him to be his partner, and even he is powerful as he reports, or is it just because of the support that he'd be powerless without the other V's? But Alistair, I didn't quote the song right. I know, Phoebe.
No, I was gonna say this will come to fruition in season 2.
Yeah.
I'm also really happy I didn't wait till this show finished and then started doing this because
Oh,
it
yeah.
would be a lot crazier.
What if they had canceled it,
2
Mike? What would
seasons.
you have done then?
Still would have made it. You know me.
Yeah, he would.
People want to make content, I make content. Simple as that.
Yeah, and he is, he proves that he is to be feared.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the thing. I mean, when you think about it, what do we go through in this world? We had radio, we had television, we got to movies and streaming services, and we have people going back to audio. Radio's still around. People still listen to stuff in audio. It may be where it started. It's not going to fade out like quote video believes it would.
And also,
Kill the radio star. Sorry.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's all
I mean,
got.
the title of the episode is literally just a pun on that song. Instead of video killed the radio star, radio killed the video star.
I do like the little detail that a lot of Alistair's power and his radio voice are infused into his microphone staff. And when Adam breaks
Oh,
it,
yeah.
his voice goes normal.
See, that's
just goes,
that's
"What
the
just
thing.
happened?"
Like
Fuck!
the radio effect is not controlled just by the staff. Like he can put that on whenever.
Yeah.
Cause like in episode 3, when he says, "Well, that's a lot less fun," the radio effect isn't there.
Yeah, no, come to think of it, yeah. And of course, it just proves Alistair has his own rule book that he plays by. everybody's after power. Alistair is bringing down, said by Mimsy in episode 5, he was taking down these powerful overlords, and you wonder what happened to him, but every once in a while you hear a new scream in his broadcast.
It's funny that you say
He's
it's
not going after
his
power
rule
for
book.
power's sake. He's in it for the lulz.
Yeah,
And he can be very funny about it, too.
he's just there to have fun.
Fun, fun, fun.
The little argument him and Lucifer have when they first get introduced, and he just ends it with "ha ha ha, fuck you."
Oh yeah. I remember
So
like
much
the
fuck you in
first
this.
I remember like the first time I was watching this season, like when I watched it for the first time, I was like sitting there and I was in shock every time that Alistair swore.
Because he
'Cause
normally
it-
tries to
yeah.
keep his composure so much.
He does. And even in the pilot he doesn't swear. And I'm like, okay.
He stays classy.
Well, it's also because he always thinks that he's in control.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it. When we going back to like episode 3, when they have the meeting of the overlords, he was told to take care of the egg boys, and he kept them with him. And of course, Frank manages to sneak in with him into the overlords meeting, where we also learn out that the egg boys have, some of the egg boys have names. Frank's up there with them.
That was funny.
And she totally killed an angel, but I wasn't supposed to tell you. That's nice. Good night, eggs.
But I wasn't supposed to say that. Yep. And when he finds that out and reports it to Alistair, because Alistair sends him up to do that and to listen, let's keep that between you and me.
You knew this whole time? They say crazy shit all the time.
Yep.
Could go through a scam created by the shadow government.
God, there was some funny stuff. Like, I was laughing a lot in this show, and if anyone listened to me enough, I'm not a big comedy guy. This was fucking funny.
Oh, yeah.
I know, like, after the first season was out, like, those few lines enough just went viral.
Oh, yeah. I believe it. And of course, then we get, that sort of introduces that Alistair, while he can understand sort of can they be useful? Yes, so maybe I will hold off on destroying them. And you just see that connection that Serpentius has with the egg boys, too.
Yeah.
He likes the little eggs.
He likes it.
Yeah. Which kind of shows you that not all demons are, quote, really meant for being down in hell. And some of them are just, maybe their sin isn't just as bad as it should be to drive them down there. Which
Yeah, we'll definitely get there in season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And
It felt very much like it doesn't take much, and like it's just kind of that idea in general of a hell where it's like, oh, you committed one sin, you didn't repent, go to hell, like that idea.
And that's
used
what's
to
so
control people.
interesting about Hell of a Boss is because they're natural born demons. You can look at Moxie and be like, he's such a fucking angel. Why is he down there?
is.
Because he's a natural born demon. That's all he's ever
And
going to know.
And then, of course, going off of that, you look at some of the cherubs and you're like, why are you from heaven?
Yeah,
This makes no sense.
that's the fun part, because Adam gets a free pass to be in heaven because it's fucking Adam. He's the original dick, baby. But then you watch him in this show and he's the living like he is more wrathful than Satan. He's more filled with pride than Lucifer. He's a gluttonous fuck. He's a lusty as shit. Like, he is every sin personified, and he's the first person to get to heaven.
He's the first winner, and he embodies it. He embodies it for being up there such a frickin' long time that he's living the high life.
He is a piece of shit in this.
Yep.
So glad my girl Nifty gets that final kill.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
When you see his face, that threw me for a loop when you first find out the angels have like what they're wearing is actually masks and not their faces.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cool.
I remember, like, the first time I watched episode 6 and seeing Lute's face for the first time, I was like, ooh, she's pretty.
That's the angel that is the sidekick of.
Yes, she's she's the lieutenant.
Yeah.
Did she? She survived, right?
Yeah. She had to pull her own
She's-
arm off, though, to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
She had
She
to pull
has-
her own arm off, but she survived.
She has a fan favorite song in season 2.
Oh yeah.
yeah, but
It's
I mean,
it's not my favorite song in season 2, but it is like one of the top 3.
I feel like talking to anybody if that song is not within your top 5 at the very least, it
Yeah.
just doesn't make sense.
It all depends on the person too.
True.
I mean, look at. I mean, when we even get to it, like when we get to season 5 and finally see Lucifer, and of course he and Alistair butt heads.
That's
And-
why I was thinking Alistair was a stronger demon. Not Lucifer, but just a very strong demon because of that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Okay.
I mean, Alistair is. I mean, just the fact that now they are vying for Charlie. You know, Charlie's sort of being the favorite of Charlie among the two of them. I mean, even that song, "Hell's Greatest Dad," is one of the best songs I think in the season.
It is. It definitely is one of the best songs in the season.
And I mean, it just shows that rivalry between him and Alistair.
And I just remember, like, after episodes 5 and 6 were released, because they would come out in like 2 episode batches. And I remember, like, after episode 5 and 6 were out, like, people in the fandom were going crazy and saying, like, how much they hated Mimsy just for ruining the song. And I was just sitting there, like, hearing all this and being like, we've wanted her for how many years now? We finally get her, and you all hate her just because she ruined a song.
That was strike one. I mean, they are. Of course, the timing of her ruining the song is perfect. I mean, will you butt out of my song? Your song.
Your song, I started this. I'm singing it. I'll finish it. Oh, you tacky piece of...
Although seeing the live on Broadway one is a lot funnier.
Oh, with
I believe
Richard
it.
coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it funnier, and just
And it works because Lucifer doesn't know who Moxie is.
doesn't know who Mimsy is either. So
But Moxie is one of like
Exactly.
the powerful demons. You think he would know?
No, Moxie is
Moxie
an
is the-
imp.
Yeah, he's from Hell of a Boss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Moxie isn't the TV guy.
No, that's Vox.
sorry.
No, that's Vox. Moxie's
I was like, what are you doing?
I don't know what
Moxie's
I'm
just a
talking
little
about.
yam that we love so much.
Okay, that makes more sense. Never mind.
But, I mean, you notice this about Mimsy? She's the most human looking of them all.
I really want to know how she died.
That is...
I'm
Mimsy, that's the
definitely
maid,
hoping-
right?
No.
No,
Oh,
No,
man, where
Mimsy-
the hell
maid
am I
is
doing?
nifty.
Mimsy is the cabaret singer. She's got
Yeah,
the
she-
flapper dress.
Yeah, she shows up
That
at the
shows up,
hotel mainly
starts
because
trouble
she
with
knows
Alistair, so
yeah, she
Alistair
knows-
will save her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's,
now I got
she's
it. Thank
the
you.
short snack.
Yes, the one that brought the people that wanted to kill her, and then Alistair kills them, and then she goes, bye. Okay.
Yeah, and
I
it
remember
sort
that.
of Alistair. It proves to Charlie uses that uses that as a plain example. Alistair at least is defending the place and somewhat believes in the hotel. I'm asking you for help, and you're not giving it, which leads into another beautiful song more than anything, which is beautiful.
It is.
But it's sort of like there is a theory with why Mimsy looks the way she does. She basically, I sort of like, so in my mind, am likening her a little bit to Peter Pettigrew.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You follow the strong people and you stay with the strong people, and that they defend you. And that's basically what she's done. She
Turn into a
always
rat,
goes
too.
to somebody else for help. I mean, she doesn't have to worry. She's got a big, powerful friend, even when she gets in enough trouble. But that kind of behavior is what got her into hell in the first place. So, as part of her punishment, she doesn't look like she has a demon form. She looks like herself.
Hmm.
So
That's interesting. There's a lot
probably
to
'cause
this show.
It's probably
Everything.
because she
There
died a
is.
natural death, and her big sin is just the fact that she didn't do anything for herself. She
Yeah,
had
she
other
just-
people do shit for her.
Yeah, so it's basically, hey, you were a piece of shit who tried to screw people over in your real life. So, here's your punishment. You're in hell, where most of those people are. Guess how you're gonna look? I remember you, bitch.
Also, the amount of swearing in this show, I did not expect that.
It's great.
It is, but I did not expect it one
It's-
bit when I.
It's a
started
lot
it.
more tame in terms of swearing for season 2. I will say that.
Okay. It didn't bother me at all. I was just surprised that the
Yeah,
show was.
It's definitely a lot more tame. Like, I remember talking to one of my friends after, like, the first 2 episodes of season 2 came out, and that friend was just like, I swear, there's less swearing in this episode than there was in the first fucking song.
I mean,
And of course,
I can get that.
Why? That was one of the best parts.
But yes, but swearing can be seen as you don't know what else to do.
Fuck that shit.
Thank you.
So, Tiff, when you met the voice actor for Alistair, did he say anything or much when you met him?
I can't remember.
Okay, I wasn't in line for any of those because I was waiting other lines for you. We kept trading off.
We would trade off, yeah. I'd get the
Did he
steak and the
greet you with a
bacon.
great big smile?
I really don't remember. That's kind of sad.
a smile is a very powerful thing.
That was a long fucking con that day. Oh my god.
That was just one day.
We only went one day, and I didn't even see the con that trip. That's why from then on we started going. Now we're going 2 days because I didn't even see the con. I was just like,
2
"What?"
days. We have a 3-day pass. Who's using it the 3rd day?
Last time we only went 2 days, right?
We went Friday, Saturday.
Oh no, yeah, no.
Sunday.
Ever since that con, the last 2 of this convention, I bought 3-day passes because I didn't even see the con. All I saw were the lines for Hazbin Hotel. When I'm like, I don't even care about. But I love my wife, so here I am.
You're going to see Will Wheaton this year.
I don't know.
Come on, yes you
I
do.
don't know.
Yes you do.
Depends on the price.
I did not want to wait to see what's his name. So, the big Brendan Fraser.
Oh yeah.
I know.
It's not that I didn't want to see him or wait. I didn't want to pay.
Yeah, he was like $200, wasn't
It's
he?
worth it, I'm sure. But I
I'm
was like,
sure.
yeah, we have a really big convention up in Minnesota called Twin Cities Con. It's really fucking cool.
Kind of proud of it.
I am actually.
Please
People
someday.
travel all over from. Hey, people even travel from Nebraska to go see it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
Phoebe, people travel.
Travel? No. Move.
Yeah.
I like that idea too.
Twin City Con would not be the only convention I go to in Minnesota.
Ooh, we can go to Crypticon together. Yeah.
Not what I was thinking, but also yes.
Yes, I know what you were thinking. He doesn't know what you were thinking.
I'm going to tell you something, Phoebe. I'm not going to rib on you for living in Nebraska. I actually have.
Oh no, no,
pseudo-family
Rich,
in
please
Nebraska.
do. This was my choice, and it's like, no, this was 9 years of a fuck up.
Yeah, but I'm not going to rib on you for that. Like I said, I have like pseudo family in Nebraska. Someone who was, I think, related to my paternal grandmother's first husband.
Interesting, because I also have family in Nebraska, funny enough.
You do?
My maternal grandmother's originally from Colorado, so we've got some people up in Valentine.
Oh,
So yeah, I'll never rib you on that.
I will river on Nebraska every day.
Oh, leave her alone.
No.
First.
Never.
Don't do that.
What? Leave you alone? I won't do that.
No, you can rip on me for this as much as you want, especially like,
Hey,
hi, Parker sucks.
I'm going to text you something, so just don't tip off.
She doesn't tell
this'll-
me things.
I was about to say, this will be fun.
There's been other games or shows that we've covered that she had to keep her mouth shut for years, so don't worry. she'll be fine.
Years.
Yeah, there's been stuff. I don't remember what it was, but I know there's been stuff. Because she's made that comment before.
Yeah, so
I think Vagie's a great character. I kind of want to talk a little bit about her, like...
Nice.
So, just because, like, finding out, when you do find out that she was an angel and that she pretty much got casted out of heaven because she didn't want to murder everybody,
mhm.
I was really surprised how much I enjoyed her character.
Yeah,
So-
that was a
I loved Vaggie ever since the pilot.
and that revealing that fact, it's beautiful. And it also, we've learned that at the same time we start, heaven learns about the executions or the exorcism.
I thought that's cool that only, like, some people in heaven actually knew this was
Yeah.
going on. Like the top
One of my
government.
top
Fucked up,
3
but yeah.
songs this entire season of Hell is Forever, Then Heaven Must Be a Lie.
Yes. After episodes 5 and 6 came out, I was looping You Didn't Know to no end.
I love that this show actually does do the musical thing of having reprises, and there are songs in season
yeah.
2 that are reprises of season 1 song.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
One of
Oh,
my
yeah.
fa- We'll not talk about those right now.
Obviously. That's for the
We-
next episode.
It
Like,
will
I
be
love
coming up
about
sooner than
season
later.
2.
And rock operas, and this is such a good one.
But it also makes sense, there is some sense to it. Not everybody is the reason a black op is because nobody's supposed to know about it.
Yeah.
And we get also proof of why the exorcisms were needed in season 2, of course.
Yes.
But it just goes to prove a point. Hell's got an overpopulation problem. Yeah. So what do? We go down and cull the herd. It's like what they do sometimes for a deer season, depending on where you are. You do it up here in Pennsylvania every once in a while. They might start it a little early or urge hunters to hunt a bit more because we need to cull the population. That kind of thing. So, but it's not something you want to openly broadcast as being done. It sort of shows, hey, heaven's the utopia. So now we got to see the stuff that really reveals, hey, it's a utopia, but there's also, the dystopia to it.
That's a good way to put it.
I mean, Charlie wants to show this a different way, but there's a trick to it, which we discuss more in the next season.
Yes.
And does it prove everybody knows? No. Emily didn't know about it. Most of the other gallery in there, and of course, you see Sarah chastise Adam once about not revealing the fact, and then who reveals it there?
Adam's a dick.
Adam.
That's because he's so full of himself that he can't help it.
Yeah,
Right.
And it's the fun detail of how does the fact that Charlie is the one who gets to ask, well, how do you get into heaven? None of them can answer the question. It's like we know when a soul shows up. Yeah, but why?
And Adam gives it.
Adam gives what he bullshits is an answer.
And they watch. They spend
As it literally happens, yeah.
Angel and all them in the club, and Angel does all three things.
Sticks it to the man.
That was good.
Something I loved seeing after season 1. I always forget what it's from, but Alex Brightman sang the song "Stick It to the Man," and there's so many animatics of it. It's beautiful.
I need an animatic to come out of Adam singing "Say My Name" from the Beetlejuice soundtrack.
Ooh, that would be no.
Or the whole being dead thing, and I would just die happy.
Phoebe, you know what animatic I've been needing to see ever since we got confirmation that Jeremy Jordan was Lucifer.
Okay, what is it?
Santa Fe.
Fuck.
Santa Fe from Newsies. I need it.
Okay, this is a season 2 thing. I need Angel Dust to do Sweet Transvestite from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That would be funny. That would be funny.
That would be perfect.
I am looking forward to
Have
watching
you
season two.
I don't
And of
think-
course, come up to the
I
lab
watched
and see what's on the
Rocky Horror.
slab would be Husk.
Daughter of mine, I don't think you've ever fully watched Rocky Horror.
I haven't, no.
Okay, you have to watch Rocky Horror, and if we're gonna be friends, I need you to listen to the new Albion trilogy.
Rocky Horror Picture Show is actually a good movie.
I actually started playing we were in the car and I had I think I had part of the audience participation version playing because I found it on YouTube.
Did you throw rice in the middle of your car?
No,
Probably not.
It'd be very difficult. Most times I have heard when I've listened to it in the car, I'm driving. So kind of throw rice while
You can do multiple
driving.
things while driving. It's only illegal. Hey,
Hey, I don't think throwing rice in your car while you're driving is illegal.
depends.
Depends on how you do it.
Depends where if your both hands are on the steering wheel or not. You're just like, aha! No hands are on the steering wheel. Then yeah, it could be. But technically, you're supposed to have both hands on the steering wheel at all times. There's a lot of crazy laws. That's why if you ever get pulled over, you don't start admitting things. That's all.
Yeah, then you would be arrested
It's
several
all
times
the
over.
thing. I mean, let's face it. I've seen, you see the dumb shit that sometimes satire pulls out of you, and that's not really the dumbest thing I've heard of anymore.
What, you've never been in a vehicle where somebody is driving with their knee while writing a note on a notepad on the center console?
Ooh.
No, but I've seen my father blow his nose while driving the car, and he has his elbows on the wheel while he's blowing his nose.
Oh, this was my dad. I've also been in vehicles going 120 on the highway.
I mean, I look back at a clip.
My friend from back east, Charlotte, is a wild one, and I miss her.
I'm a really safe driver. I don't go more than 6 over the speed limit. Usually
We get out
5.
Let's just say
Okay.
we were going to an event in Connecticut that I will not name.
Why not, Phoebe?
Because it is of the same caliber as some of the stuff within Hazbin Hotel.
I know. That's why I made the joke. I know where you're going.
But yeah, no, this is like the type of person who was driving on 220 and had every surface of paint of the vehicle and a vast majority of the windows covered in stickers for either bands or kink shit.
All
Yeah,
right.
but like I said, I'm not surprised by the crazy shit people pull while driving. So
No, I've seen it. I'm just a very safe driver for the most part.
I was in
But
a
I'm also-
car driving three people who I went to three girls who went to the same college as I did. I was friends with at least two of them, or acquainted with at least two of them. We're driving back up to where the college is, and it's like nighttime. It's winter time, and what do they start doing? Pediddle, because you saw a car with one headlight, and so you reach up and touch the saying, say pediddle,
I've never heard
and
of
the
it.
last
You
person
haven't?
who said,
Oh.
and with the last person who said was supposed to take off an article of clothing.
Oh my.
As long as
And
I'm
I'm
not the
like,
driver, that's fine.
Well, that
I
was
love
no.
that.
He was,
I said, you know, I'm driving. I'm not taking part of this. I'm
I mean, yeah, people do crazy shit while they're driving. I get it. I've done some dumb shit while driving too, so I've gotten better.
Yeah. So
Heavy.
Yes.
we avoid doing the dumb shit. I have my own rules when driving, and that's not.
I've also never went on a snowy day and tried to pass up a truck. Never done that either.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What's wrong, Phoebe?
Nothing at all.
You didn't do it. You were just with a drunk idiot that did do it. I'm just glad you're okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm still alive, potentially. Or this is my
Okay.
hell. Who knows?
There-
I mean, if it was 7 days a week and 10-hour shifts, that would be your hell, wouldn't it?
I mean, look. I have fun on this podcast and everything, but this could be the epitome of rather rule in hell than serve in heaven.
Turns out, am I the Hazbin Hotel
Of
then,
course.
trying to help people?
This podcast was the Hazbin Hotel that we made along the way.
Oh, one thing I want to bring up is I really like their costumes in the end when they have like their warrior costumes on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I-
definitely.
Like that. I like how Charlie has a shield, an angel shield. That is damn cool.
Charlie
know-
is adorable with the horns and the tail.
Oh yeah.
Yes, she is.
I know one thing I wanted to mention with episode 6, when it's showing the flashbacks for Vaggie, when Adam barges into the room and starts talking to Vaggie, that outfit that Vaggie is seen wearing when Charlie finds her, that's actually her outfit from the pilot.
Oh yeah. And also, oh my god, I named you after my favorite thing. Are you fucking kidding me, Adam?
That's why I wonder where he came up with the name Loot.
Probably
Probably just
because
took it
Sarah-
from the word lieutenant.
Oh my god, no, I was gonna say Sarah just goes, you can't keep naming the angels based off of sexual organs. Why can't I?
Yeah, I caught that joke right away. I was like,
No.
oh, so that's what they're going for with this.
No, I just imagine, like, if that was an actual conversation and he's just like, why can't I? I just imagine him going, I'm Adam! I'm the fucking man! I can do what the fuck I want!
I named all the animals in Eden. You allowed me to name shit like a platypus. I'm sorry I ran out of words and have to reuse some of them, like vagina. Ooh, whatever will you do? First
let's
man
face it,
privileges.
I mean-
Fuck you, Adam.
I mean, Adam has several nicknames for Loot. I mean,
Danger tits.
Babe, Danger Tits, yeah, Bitch.
Yeah, he's
Don't fucking shush me, bitch.
So yeah, it makes me wonder how he originally named her. I mean, Loot, yes, short for lieutenant, but lieutenant's not necessarily a high rank either.
Yeah, and it's also then revealed that she is the lieutenant.
Yeah, but I mean, lieutenant is not a high rank in the military. It's of the command ranks, but it's not the highest. I forget where it ranks.
I will rank you as the lowest, even though you're my second in command, because fuck you, I'm so higher. So much higher above everybody. God, this fuck boy they turned Adam into. What a brilliant
that's
man.
great.
Or tripping motherfucker. That's what he is.
What a
I do like
cunt.
how they they find out that it's angel weapons is what kills the angel's like, oh, we had no idea.
We can
Yeah,
die.
why would they?
Yeah.
Nobody told me I could die.
They never stabbed themselves with their own weapons, I guess.
That's because they're an angel, not a demon.
But they do fuck up Vaggie with a spear, so you think they would know, like, yeah, you can hurt other angels because they hurt her.
Yeah, but they don't.
Okay, that raises another interesting question, because how did Carlita get her angelic steel?
I don't know how Carmilla even got a hold of the angelic steel. Because, like, that is the main thing she uses. She is literally a weapons manufacturer with angelic weapons.
So there's a theory that there's this, like, very semi-popular fan theory about her and her daughters, because if you notice, one of her daughters has natural horns. The other one is her horns are on a headband. Like, almost implying that one of her daughters did get into heaven, realized her family wasn't there, and left.
That's possible.
I really want to see where things go with this now, damn it.
By the way, Lieutenant is low. It's low, and it's the lowest of the commissioned army. Lieutenants are like the lowest of the commissioned army ranks. Navy, it's like just above ensign. So it's like Navy, it's ensign, lieutenant, junior grade, lieutenant, and then lieutenant commander. Which anybody who's watched Star Trek should understand how those ranks work.
I do.
To be fair, I'd rather be named Danger Tits than Loot.
Yeah.
So she would. I mean, only if Adam was called captain would she effectively be a lieutenant.
Well, he is captain of the executioners.
Yeah, you think he should be a little higher if he's been doing it for a long time.
He probably just demanded a rank, and they're like, fine, captain, and he just goes, boom, nailed it, haha, fuck you all.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, you can be captain, but we're going to name Abel Major. I don't care, I'm captain. It doesn't care to hear that Major's higher than captain. That'd be so funny. But also, when also you think about it, you don't know how they got the steel. You know how reckless they are with shit?
Yeah, you could see that they dropped it or just left it after murdering someone, just left the spear in a guy. Like, I can believe all that.
Like, ew, I don't want to bring demon blood up to heaven.
Yeah, so
that's it.
And let's face it, what did they do during the wartime after after an area was cleared for people going in and getting the stuff so they can recycle it, reuse it, resell it.
Yeah, so I can believe why they have.
I killed 500 demons. Now my sword is blunt. Time to drop it instead of reinforcing it later.
We can get new shit all the time.
Yeah, so all that is believable for them, and they have no fear of it because they don't realize it can hurt them, so they don't care.
Yeah,
and you just gotta love how Carmilla shows Vaggie the flaws, and also
you guys really don't have a fighting style. You have a rushdown style because you think you're indestructible.
You're careless.
I always love how Carmilla just picked up on that she was an exorcist without her saying anything.
You have a fucking X for an eye.
You have an X over your eye and wield an angelic spear. It's not rocket science.
So angels get X's when you take out a body part then or something?
I don't know.
You look at, you can't necessarily say you look at later because we haven't gone into season 2 yet.
Yeah.
But her mask still has the X on it.
Baggie's eye has is X'd over. It's an X. It doesn't matter. Hair's covering it. It's an X.
Yeah.
They can't necessarily. I don't think angels can regrow parts of their bodies.
Oh, we have confirmation of that in season 2.
Yeah,
we will be soon.
But at this point, you don't know it. Apparently, they can regrow their wings.
Yeah.
Because she does have her wings in the last episode.
Okay. I have my own personal theory on that.
Okay, yeah, that could.
Has anybody here watched the show Lucifer?
I know of it.
I've heard of it.
I know.
Never watched it.
Okay, so in that show, Lucifer always thinks that his wings are gone, or if they do come out, they have a more like demonic bat-like form. And the show confirms that it's pretty much all in his head that he's viewed himself as this way for so long that they have taken on that form. And when he starts believing in himself more in like either season 2 or 3, they take on the more angelic form again. I think it's a mental thing for Vaggie. That
Okay.
because now she's in hell, she sees herself as not worthy of it or unable to let them out. And so
Could
they
be.
aren't coming out. But now that she has something to fight for, she has that renewed strength, and then they start coming out again.
Could
Could be
be.
that her time in hell has allowed them to regrow. I mean, let's face it, Lucifer is a fallen angel, and he still has his wings.
Yeah, but it never implies that he lost.
True, but maybe that's just the unexpected side gift. Just a thought. But I like. But you also have to admit, Charlie goes to Cannibal Town. This is where also we get one key point. Because Charlie's up in her bedroom, up in the bedroom. She's upset. She is somewhat demoralized. And Alistair goes up there then and talks to her and gives her a bit of a pep talk. And that's where we get Lucifer saying one of my favorite lines. I know something you don't know.
That's one of my favorite things.
To which he agrees to a little deal. Doesn't want her soul. He is not that full of himself. But as you learn about Alistair, words have meanings.
Yeah, I was like, I think he is that full of himself. He just knows the right chess moves to make.
He knows his limits, unlike another character.
Yeah.
Which we'll talk about more about that in season 2.
Alistair is like the perfect embodiment of Fae energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, we have made a contract. I am going to use every individual letter possible to reinterpret your
Absolutely.
contract to a way that I enjoy.
Yeah. But I like that little deal. One favor at a time of my choosing. Won't have to hurt anybody. Because that's Charlie's big concern. She doesn't want to physically hurt anybody. Except maybe Adam. Definitely Adam.
Yeah, definitely.
Most definitely Adam.
And he takes Charlie then after, informing of the secret. And then, of course, Charlie shares the knowledge because now Alistair has given it and everybody should tell, because they are going to fend off the angels when they come for their extermination 6 months early. And takes her to Cannibal Town.
Where they don't wear a frown.
Yeah. And he's told, you get the smile is a very powerful thing. And you sort of start getting hints at everything between Rosie and Alistair. And I love the little comment. It's almost throwaway. It's almost a throwaway comment. When Rosie says, I know you're an ace.
My ace in the hole.
Oh, come
and
now. I
Alistair's
know
just like,
you're an
"A what
ace
now?"
in the hole.
A
A
what?
now?
And there are so many different ways you can interpret that.
But it's kind of I think it's pretty much accepted by the community. A
I'm
majority
pretty sure
of the
it's
community.
confirmed because
Yeah, that he's asexual.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is confirmed, and I'm pretty sure it's also been confirmed that in the future, Alistair will be exploring his sexuality.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that was confirmed.
Ooh. Tell me more.
I could honestly,
Radio Apple?
I can honestly see in the future because if you look also into like demonology and that, Alistair is Lucifer's basically enforcer. You want to think about his right hand.
So Radio Apple?
Maybe.
Maybe I would be more willing to accept that they form a begrudging respect for each other. And maybe due to everything that happens in season 1 and season 2 or somewhere into season 3, which we haven't, for the show, we haven't watched season 2 yet, though Mike and Tiffany will probably be starting it soon. And
I'm starting this tonight. I don't think I have a choice, to be honest.
You really don't.
Because she's already
don't,
threatened a few times. Like, I'm going to go watch it now.
I'm gonna watch it now. Let's wrap this
The
up.
thing that,
people. Come
that
on.
makes me laugh is I told her when it came out, when Phoebe's like, oh, Phoebe's watching season 2, you should go watch it. And now she's like, I gotta watch it.
Also, listen,
Season 2 is so good.
I'm not saying
See,
that
let's go right now.
Alistair
Okay,
and
that's all, folks. Gotta go. Bye.
I'm not saying that Alistair and Lucifer can't have a begrudging relationship. I'm just saying hate fucking is a thing.
It is.
I mean, you just gotta love. I mean, all through the Hell's Greatest Dad, you just have to love how Alistair taunts Lucifer.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I love Alistair.
Anything else you guys want to mention? We're going to start wrapping this up.
Oh,
Well,
Mike, we can't wrap this up. This goes on forever.
We didn't mention a crucial character in episode 7.
Feel free.
Susan.
Oh my god. Fuck you, you old bitch.
Oh, yeah, the random cannibal lady that gets mad.
Ooh, where's
did
the
laugh at that part.
showmanship?
Yeah, and that's,
You old bitch!
and that's the first time we have in the season proper Charlie singing about her plan. She can deliver this very well in a song. She just needs an accepting audience for it.
Susan was an old woman that was cranky. That happens, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, absolutely.
You know, we
She
haven't
she was the only blue in all of Cannibaltown.
What do you mean by blue?
She's like the only character who wears blue in all of Cannibaltown.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
wasn't
there's
sure if it was a
another
reference to something else
character
I didn't catch.
No.
And there's another character we haven't mentioned yet.
Who's that?
Cherry. Cherry Bomb.
Oh
Oh, Angel's
God.
friend.
Angel's
How do we
friend.
forget Cherry?
And we first see her in the season 6 episode.
Episode 6.
Episode 6. Where she blows up the wall, and now they have to repair it, of course. But
Again.
Again.
Charlie gives them all this money to just have a night, a day out. A day out, where we want, to blow off steam or something. And we see Serpentius, like my arch enemy. And, of course, when they go to the club, he was like, go to the place together. Because you start seeing that he may be an enemy, but he's got one hell of a crush on her.
Oh, yeah.
That was cute.
Can I buy you a shot? What for? Because I'm buying shots for everyone.
Yep. Then was to do sex with Jerry because he's doing sex with everybody, and he gets swept into the room. Like I shouldn't.
He gets dragged into the room, and then when he's finally out of the room, Cherry's going into a different room with a different guy.
I love the season 8 detail that the
Episode
one
8.
thing what makes her start to even think about it is Angel just going, he probably has 2 dicks, and she just goes, oh.
And also, just like since we've now got to season 8, we're having
Episode
the big
8.
battle.
Jeez.
We're all making the mistake now here, okay?
I got like 2 hours of sleep. Okay, I have an excuse.
To be fair, I was going to edit out whenever you guys said season. It was just going to say 8 or 7 or 6. Nobody would know.
Keep it.
See, no, the thing is, like, that happened 4 times total.
Yeah,
Right.
I've been listening to it too. I was going to cut it each out. So you wouldn't know.
That's the
Anyhow, when we have that final that battle that makes up the final this last episode of the season, it is so epic. They are, even at the end of episode 7, when Charlie thinks they're all going to leave, she's surprised to see them there. And they're already starting to fortify the place. They're working as a team. Even the trust exercises that that Vaggie did earlier on shows that they're starting to form this camaraderie.
And of course, Nifty, being Nifty, named all the stains in the carpet.
Yeah.
That one's Fred.
And also, it is so fun to see that Alistair manipulates like almost every single character in the show. But him and Nifty seem to have this.
Oh, yeah.
And she makes him the crown of cockroaches, which will appear in season 2 again.
I dub thee King Roach.
And like,
Nifty.
he keeps that crown as if it is something sentimental.
Yeah.
I would love to know what their relationship is.
I think when it comes down to it, he owns Husk's soul. He does not own Nifty's. I think
I'm assuming we'll find out in the later seasons.
Even a comic seems to show that for Alistair, he doesn't necessarily go after female demons or female overlords. He'll protect them. And Nifty's overlords has probably an overlord status.
All right, fuck it. We'll just say it. It is confirmed in a way that Nifty is an overlord.
In a way, yes.
Interesting.
Even in the pilot, while he could conjure up and bring in Husk, he had to summon Nifty.
Yeah.
How we missed the 2 final scenes of this season. The fact that Lilith is hanging out in heaven. She made some kind of deal and just gets free passage. But also the fact that Pentious got in. We think Adam kills him. Instead, there he is, meeting Sarah and Emily. And he's just like, what? Where am I?
I took it because he showed self-sacrifice is why he ends up there.
That does truly get answered in
Okay, I figured.
episode 2 of season 2.
Yeah.
We can say you're on the right track.
Yeah.
But he's not on the wrong track.
I mean,
He's on the
wrong
right
about
track.
like almost everything else, but this time Mike actually does have something of an idea.
Of
Yeah.
an idea. What's wrong?
But I mean, even
Once in a
before,
while, I get lucky.
I mean, we
Why'd
get
you look at me when you said
I did
that?
not look at you. I did not.
That's it. I quit.
I did not look at you.
Mike, Mike, Mike,
He
kiss,
was
kiss,
looking at her.
kiss.
I did not
But-
look at you.
Get out of here.
We have-
You know more.
in that battle, everybody has a part to play, and when Serpentius sees that Lucifer is that Adam is still being a problem, he goes, gets the ship ready, takes some of the egg boys. They are going on a collision course, and of course, I love that he admits to Cherry in that moment before he goes out that he loves her. He kisses her, gets in the ship to go and fight Adam, and then I'm just boop.
It was good.
It would have been nice to see
Adam
how
is just
much
like, what the
damage the Death
fuck?
Ray could
Why?
have done.
And Cherry was like, "That was kind of hot."
Also, I love that it kind of shows that the egg boys are unscathed, I suppose.
Some of them. I mean, not
Well-
all of them were in there, but the important
At least
one wasn't
Frank.
in there. Yeah, Frank's fine.
Yeah.
Frank's
Frank
fine.
was there.
And Frank has his own entry in Charlie's cell phone.
Yes.
That's cute.
That's funny.
I bet you money Charlie has a contact for every individual egg boy. She just feels like that type of person.
She
Like that
does. She
person.
really
Egg boy
does
one,
feel like that type
2,
of person.
3, and Frank.
No. It would be egg boy 1, egg boy 2, egg boy 3, egg boy 4, Frank.
Yes.
Yeah.
The others aren't important enough to name.
The others don't
Also-
know they have names.
Yeah.
We got names. That was funny.
I also love the detail in the battle where Angel sees that one of the egg boys is about to be attacked, and then he goes to protect the egg boy. And I find that absolutely precious.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not only because that is precious, but also because the egg boys and Angel are both voiced by Blake Roman.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's kind
that's
of fun to
great.
watch some of those shorts on YouTube. Voice actors you don't know, Blake Roman. It's one of the ones that you see him doing this bank accounts is a scam created by the shadow government.
Or, of course, the ones where they're walking at a convention and they go, I'm a voice actor, and then say a line from one of their characters.
Those
And you get-
voice actor videos are
Yeah.
the best.
They are. Because, in, the Blake Roman ones, you get an Angel line, and then you get, bank accounts are a scam created by the shadow government.
Yeah.
That's great.
But we also get that whole battle is something else.
It is.
And we get Razzle and Dazzle turning into giant
Razzle
things.
and
How have we not
Dazzle.
talked about Razzle and Dazzle?
No.
We have not.
Dazzle, my boy!
How have we not talked about Kiki either? Charlie's cat that can turn into a keyblade that
I
just
love- oh my God,
rebuilds everything.
We only see the cat a little bit. When did she turn into a keyblade?
In the finale
During,
song.
Lucifer
Oh.
turns her into a key so that way, and he wields it like a keyblade and
Okay,
starts
I randomly-
magicking
Well,
buildings
remember
back
Keyblade.
together.
You
Of
see,
course you remember the Keyblade.
Kiki.
Of course I do.
We always see Kiki in the opening credits.
Yeah.
If you watch the credits,
In
it's crazy.
Hotel.
Skip intro.
Oh my god. It's like a
How-
3-second intro. Why would you skip it?
It's also a vibe. Like, every time that we watched it eating dinner, we just danced along to it.
So Phoebe, unless the intro goes, let's jam, I skip it. That's the only intro I listen to. That's it. Nothing else.
You are a monster, and we can never watch Gundam or like.
I
Power
gotta
Rangers
give
together.
him credit. I have to give him credit. He does have a point. I mean that tank from by the seatbelt is one hell of a tune.
Yeah, but there are other anime intros that are just as good or better that you can't skip. Like you can't skip the Witch from Mercury one or opening.
Opening the paranoia agent.
Yeah, a Paranoia
I gotta watch
Agent.
that soon, actually.
What?
Torch of
Paranoia
Liberty from
Why?
Fire Force. God, you people.
I tend to not skip intros. That's me.
I skip intros for everything.
I just let it play.
Even if it's only 3 seconds long.
Yeah.
The button says skip intro, I'm hitting the button.
There is a show that if I ever introduce you to it, you can't hit the skip button to.
Mike, would you skip the intro to Thundercats?
I'd watch it once. I don't
Oh
need
my
to hear
God,
thunder,
no,
thunder,
it's-
thunder. Oh, I'm good. I've heard enough in my life.
Thundercats are loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once.
I
I
can
got
never
YouTube.
show
I
you-
want to hear it again. It's very easy to fix that.
I
What?
can never
I
show you the
listened-
TV show Evil.
I've seen part of the first season of that.
So Evil in its final seasons, when it goes to a streaming service, actually has
Yeah.
Easter eggs built into the intro, and it's a completely different Easter egg for every single episode.
Yeah.
I love shows that have like little Easter eggs in the intro.
And if you pay attention to the end credits of like Tiny Toons, you can sometimes get funny little things in their in their credit run.
We're toony, we're out.
Yeah, you can't skip that intro either.
Wow,
Or Animaniacs.
literally,
Otherwise, I
and
think you're a
it's-
psychopath and not the fun kind.
We're invading your TV.
Yeah.
I
Now
mean,
she's going to be singing that song all night long, Richard.
just
Thanks.
Hey, Mike,
you're
do you want some
welcome.
help with that?
It's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max.
Here, Mike, I'll help. We're going up, 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 it's arm.
Yeah!
She don't sing that anymore, actually.
We're going
I don't know why.
up at some moment. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
You're welcome, Mike.
Keep going.
Don't catch you so often.
Except for the Korean part, the only part you can't do.
It's something Korean.
All right, any last things you should say about Hazbin Hotel Season 1?
Well, we got to finish off with how that battle between Adam and Alistair, and just the sheer surprise when his cane gets snapped,
Yeah.
What just happened?
Fuck.
Fuck.
and he of course departs because he knows he's in a negative situation now. But he's just hopefully distracted Adam long enough for everybody else. Lucifer coming in and rescuing Charlie, and then Charlie saving his life from Adam with one hell of a blast.
Oh yeah. Just
Adam
grabs his hand and flings him.
Yeah, and right then it's like, Adam, you see his face, and he's ranting and raving, and he's physically, Charlie wants to spare him, showing that Charlie is a better being than Adam.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Much better.
And then Adam gets up, you should be worshiping me. You all came from my nuts.
And then Nifty comes in.
Nifty!
Stab,
and then
stab,
she stab. And then, like, when Loot goes to his body and Nifty just is there and practically skips away.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta love that. It's like, Adam's, you got something sticking out of you there.
Got
That was
something
funny.
sticking out of your thing there.
And you
Nifty.
could have sworn you could see that coming now after the earlier when Nifty wants to do her part and Charlie hands her the knife. If you see an angel, stab him.
And instantly goes after Angel Dust.
Not him.
And he
Then
said
she just
angel?
runs away.
That angel.
She got to stab an angel. She got to stab the angel.
She got to stab multiple angels.
So proud of my little gremlin.
She doesn't discriminate between which angel, apparently.
It's just proof to how, it just goes to show they set something up, and the humor of the setup and the actual action. It's beautiful.
Also, one thing I remember seeing the canon age for Nifty a while ago.
Oh yeah, and we've also had the discussion of why Nifty is the way she is.
Yeah.
Is she a serial killer?
No,
Ice pick
it's
lobotomy
it's
is
a
the
little
theory.
bit darker than that.
Oh,
Yeah, I
dear.
pegged lobotomy as well.
We will get to Season 2 soon.
She's also a
Hmm.
1950s housewife.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, think
can see that.
more like child wife geisha type thing.
According to the wiki, she is biologically 22.
Yes.
okay.
So, and that was also, I think, a time when the big answer to any female mental problems was ice pick lobotomy.
Mm-hmm. Or shock therapy, but
And that could explain though why she has only one eye.
Mhm.
Could be
And
that-
also, to understand your twisted little mind.
We'll get there in season 2.
We will. And it'll be sooner than later. Okay. I'm going to try for next month. So.
see, Nobody else can get you to do stuff except for me.
We can say that
Get me to do
season
plenty
2,
of things, babe.
Nifty gets a song. It's
Yes.
fucking fantastic.
It
Oh, yeah.
is.
Oh yeah.
All right, I
It
think
is. It is. And if you ever just need a fun little song to listen to on loop, that's the one.
Yeah, it's only like a minute long.
It is. It's really short.
And yet somehow it is one of the top 3 in that season.
Yep.
Well, top 4.
all right, we're gonna wrap this up. So
No,
let's go
let's go for 3 hours.
No.
Yeah, let's go.
It already went longer than I'm like, oh, maybe we should do 1 and 2. I was thinking back myself. We won't have
Mike,
enough time
I
to
did
fill.
3.5 hours this week. We can do it for
Yes.
you.
And did that episode get edited yet?
It's coming along. It's much farther than I was expecting it to be. Like it has coming along much faster than I thought it would be.
Well, you get in that flow state with editing too. So
Oh yeah.
there's
It
that.
also helps at getting half my work done at work.
Yeah, that does. I know how that goes.
Yeah.
You work from home. You don't get to fucking say that.
Yeah, that's not quite the same.
I'm gonna
know.
be honest, Phoebe. Sometimes even working from home can be a pain to get stuff
You
done.
can.
I mean,
You just get
tail end of March, I was doing we had a deadline of how to get a task to download thousands and thousands of files so it can be uploaded into a different system. And I had about less than a week to do it all. And I was doing like 9-hour, 10-hour, 11-hour days, spreading up like breaks in between there until the 31st. So, yeah, I get that. I get it. It's not easy sometimes to do everything you would like to do if you're working from home. Yes, you don't have to drive to get to work. You may have other obligations that you do have to drive to, but
And neither of us work as for a plantation like she does. So there's that too.
Yeah, they think I won't pull my laptop out on the factory floor and start working on stuff because they're taking away my time. But yesterday, for the overtime day, I spent half my shift reading a webcomic.
But also a normal factory that wasn't thinking it's a plantation from the 1930s or 1920s wouldn't have people working overtime for no reason. But hey, that's
Yeah, it's going to be really fun going in tomorrow and seeing what there even
I
is.
heard you say that for a while.
All right, we're going to Shelf Stacker Box.
That's neither here nor there.
I'm going first.
please,
I'm going to put this. Yes.
please explain it to somebody.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
Oh, yeah, this is her
They-
first time.
they've been explained to me before, but I always forget it.
No, I'm supposed to do that. He is right. Shelf means something you love. Stack means something in the middle. Box means something you dislike. Yeah. I'm going to put this on the shelf. I really enjoyed this show way more than I had any anticipation to. So it's going on the shelf. And I also want to say my favorite character was Charlie Morningstar. Tiffany, Shelf Stacker Box and your favorite character.
Oh, it's definitely Shelf, and it's definitely Angel Dust.
Uh-huh.
What? Like, he can make anything sexy. I like how he says, yes, daddy. He's my favorite.
I was just going to make a comment, but I ain't going to be saying that. So
What?
that's not happening.
Hey.
Phoebe.
This is definitely going on the shelf. Favorite character? Of course it's Angel Dust.
Uh-huh.
I'm as much of a freak as he is.
Richard.
Yeah, gonna be Shelf. Definitely gonna be Shelf. I mean, and I enjoyed rewatching it. And of course, I don't have one favorite character. I got two: Alistair and Serpentius.
Both good choices.
And L.
Shelf, because I just love this show, like, in general. And favorite character, Velvet.
I would have never guessed.
I know, it's not like she's my profile picture. It's not
Hey,
like
let's
she's
put-
been my profile picture since January of 2024.
Hey, Velvet's got the most brains of the V's. I gotta tell you that.
Yeah.
All right. And I just didn't. Yeah. We go to plugs. That's how we do this show. Forget. And Richard, where we'll find you at?
Well, you can always find me at my YouTube channel, Rich Kale, where I have videos of playthroughs and that going up every day, sometimes twice a day. And I'm playing through such fun game series like Assassin's Creed and some old classics like the Quest for Glory series and so many others. I even have a playthrough of this cute little game about a cat up there called Stray.
What a good game.
Oh, yeah, it is. And, of course, I got fix up on various fan fiction sites all over, like fanfiction.net, Archive of Our Own, even some on Comic Vine. And I always welcome people to subscribe, like the videos. And yes, I've gotten Mike to play some of those games too that I have up
Good
on the
job.
channel.
Some, yeah. You got me to play a point-and-click adventure too, like once or twice.
I have no mouth.
And
Yeah.
I would scream.
That was a game, all right.
That was okay.
You should try some more of the point and clicks. You should try the Kathy Rain games. They're nicely done.
I would love to indulge in I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream media at some point.
Have you ever watched The Amazing Digital
Yes,
Circus?
I was literally
Congratulations, you've watched I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
I was literally going to mention Digital Circus.
Jax is 1-to-1, Ted. It's great.
I've actually downloaded the strategy guide for I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, and it actually has the short story in it as well.
I keep telling him he should watch Digital Circus.
Rich, you need to watch Digital Circus and you need to watch
Please.
Murder Drones. Please.
There's a lot of stuff she's trying to get me to watch too.
You should also watch Angel Hair.
Maybe one day I will. Once things
Indie
start
animation
to
for
settle
life.
down.
Indie animation is awesome.
I've gotten her to watch some of the old cartoons too. Who knows what I can pull off?
And Phoebe, where can people find you at?
When is this coming out?
Good question. Let me check my handy-dandy notebook. 6-3.
6-3. Hi, I'm the Let's Play Princess. You can find me over on YouTube and Twitch under that name, where I am, as of the release of this episode, probably on a short hiatus, because I've got like 30 videos over 2 years to edit down. And then once the hiatus is done, I will be streaming Virtue's Last Reward and Okage Shadow King. You can find me over on Twitter and Blue Sky as the LP Princess, and you can find me on such wonderful podcasts as the one you're currently listening to right now, Gamer Looks at 40, Jack Belling Presents King of the Big House, absolutely the best podcast of work in progress, Conversations with Robbie Sherman, and the show that I do with my best mate, Teacher Bloke 85. We call it Nerds Broadcast. It's a lot of fun.
You enjoyed this episode. There are over 1,000 episodes of this podcast. We do movies, TV shows, video games, comics, all sorts of content. You can find our entire giant catalog on Podbean. You never know what you're going to find. If you want to support the show, we do have a Patreon. A little dog vote in our Patreon polls. We have 1 to 2 polls a month. Currently should be 2 polls again, unless I get behind, which I don't think I'm going to. So it should be 2 polls again. And if you donate $10 or more, we'll plug your podcast YouTube. Every episode I make during that month, I make a shit ton, and they never go away, like these lovely people. You already heard from Phoebe Stanton. Also check out absolutely the best podcast of work in progress, Zach's show, where he talk about MCU movies, and they're currently doing the Alien Predator franchise. And check out Gamer Looks at 40 of Bill Tucker and his new podcast, Carrying My Cross. And want to give a shout out to my awesome intro and outro, courtesy of Helena at Hell Haster. You can follow her on TikTok and Instagram. And please join our Discord. If you want to be on the show, you want to suggest things for the show, join the Discord. You'll see a link in the show notes. And please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, YouTube, audio only, and rate and reviews wherever you get your podcast. I think that's everything I need to say, so we will see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See ya, bitches!
I'm a good boy now.